While the Uganda government talks of having the based education assessment and resource services for children with hearing impairments, all is not well. People living with disabilities in Uganda claim that the amended Universities and Other Tertiary Institutions Act, as well as the Uganda National Institute of Special Education Act 1995, have not enabled PWDs equal education rights with non-impaired children. The amended act were supposed to provide for affirmative action during admission of persons with disabilities, see the number of PWDs attaining higher education increase, as well as have the Uganda National Institute of Special Education empowered with functions of training education personnel in special needs education, conduct research planning materials for PWDs. This has not yielded enough to the expectations of PWDs, for they now demand for an enabling amendment of the PWD Act 2006.
They are working on revising the Persons with Disability Act 2006 to make it more implementable so that children, specifically that follow under my docket, can receive the services that they desire. They can go to school and be taught by a teacher. They can go to the same schools. If they have to get rehabilitation, they can go and get that rehabilitation, especially that previously we knew that physiotherapy units and orthopedic units were ill-equipped. But now, with that law in place, definitely we are sure that that can be worked upon.
Under the Education Assessment and Resource Services, the Uganda government claims that they have established 45 districts, each furnished with office blocks and 3 staff houses, 6 homes for children with hearing impairments, and 15 classrooms. Classrooms in question, each with specialized equipment and education materials where children with special learning needs can be withdrawn. Extra specialized teaching based on their needs were also established. However, in an engagement with the advocacy officer for Uganda Society for Disabled Children, Geoffrey Katende, the practicability of the alleged legislation only remained on paper, and they are considering engaging UNICEF over the matter.
UNICEF and Ministry of Education to ensure that the law on special needs and inclusive education is passed so that that child can get the necessary support, ranging from books, because they use different books, assistive devices, assistance in classes as well. It seems expensive, but with a policy in place, which government seems to be positive about currently, because this month or next we should be